Morning, Bev. Is that freshly brewed tea you're pouring there?
It is. Help yourself.
So I'm back on the Rover staff then, am I?
I really couldn't tell you.
Hey? You said last night I could have my job back.
Last night I were manager of this pub. Today I'm not.
What you mean? What's happened?
I resigned. I suddenly discovered I'd had enough of Fred Elliott, my daughter, you, Betty, and everybody else who thinks they know how I ought to run this place. So I quit. I've had it up to here with a lot of you.
You don't mean that.
Oh, yes, I do. So ask Fred Elliott whether you've still got a job. It's no longer any concern of mine.
And what does Shelley think of all this?
Nothing. She wasn't here last night, as you well know. And even if she had been, I wouldn't have told her, because we're not on speaking terms.
You know, it's a terrible thing when a mother and daughter fall out as bad as that.
Don't tell me. It's her choosing, not mine.
Morning, Kieran.
Morning.
Kieran, tell my daughter there's fresh tea in the pot.
Kieran, you can tell my mother. It would choke me.
So it has to be Maria.
Whoa, hang on a minute. Our kid don't live here anymore, does she?
No, bird brain, but she must have been living here when my card got nicked.
But she...
Stop butting me, Kirk. It has to be Maria.
Can you meet me this lunchtime?
Oh, why? Can't you wait until tonight?
No, not for that. I thought we could go shopping and get a few things for the flat.
Well, that'll have to wait until I get my first paycheck. Dilemma, we'll just have to make do.
No, we won't. There's things that we need to have, Nick. You just leave the money side of things to me.
Morning, ladies.
Hey, Gran.
Nick, sweetheart, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be at work by now?
Yeah, I'm just going.
Well, you don't want to be getting in late, you know, especially not with a new job. And you shouldn't encourage him.
Gran, it's fine, honestly. We're kind of flexible in management at our place. Right, see you later.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Flexible, eh? Must be nice when you got a flexible friend.
So, shall I sort the bar out when I've had me breakfast?
Told you it's nothing to do with me anymore. Ask Fred.
I thought my ears were burning. Ask Fred what?
Kieran wants his instructions. I've said that's not my business any longer. He must ask you.
Now, don't say that. No, I've come here to clear up the little contretemps of last night. I mean, you were dead tired, I were jiggered, and we both said things we didn't mean.
You may have done. I meant every word. I've resigned, and that's an end of it.
The Rovers needs you, I need you. And I brought these flowers, see, as a token of the high esteem in which you were held.
I'd much rather have had support when I needed it. I didn't get it from you, Fred, nor from the rest of the staff, neither. No, you can all get on with it. I'm going to have a long soak in the bath and contemplate a happy day as a lady of leisure.
What am I going to do with these flowers?
Fred, if I wasn't a lady, I'd tell you.
No, now, see. Now, I shall call a staff meeting for later this morning. Huh? And then we can put right everything that's bothering you. Now, that's a fair offer. I say it's a fair offer, is that? And I hope you will accept it in the manner it's meant.
I'll come to your meeting, but it'll change nothing.
Where's Shelley? She's the key to all this.
She's gone out, and I don't know where she's gone.
Well, go out and find her and bring her back here. I'll get them smiling again if I have to knock their heads together to do it.
My job for the day.
She's asleep. She's had a feed, so she'll probably be out for a couple of hours.
Right. Well, you could come here for a cup of tea.
No, I best get to the shop. I know I'm only temporary, but I better not be late.
And I'm off to me coffee morning, and then the pictures after me dinner.
All right, well, it looks like it's just you and me then, Amy. If it's nice this afternoon, I'll take her for a good long walk in the fresh air.
Yeah, thanks again. See you later.
Bye.
I had the idea you were on half day today, early closing.
Don't know what made you think of that. No, no such luck. Right, enjoy the pictures. I'll see you tonight.
Todd, hello. How's things?
OK, thanks.
Not seen you these past few days.
No, you know how it is. Always on the go.
But since I have seen you, it's my birthday next week, the 12th, Monday. You up for doing something?
Yeah, great.
Well, I thought I'd round up a few mates and go into Manchester, make a night of it in Canal Street.
Canal Street? You mean the gay village?
Yeah. Ever been?
Me? No. I don't know, Carl.
Well, that's OK. Don't worry about it. I understand.
There you are, love. Oh, cheers, Vera.
You weren't half missed last night in Rose after you left. Talk about being the Maya. It were like Christmas Day at Sewage Works.
It's me mother. She puts everyone's back up. It's not just me.
Well, that's what I mean. Betty and Kieran, they're fed up of her. The sooner you're back in charge, love, the happier we'll be.
No way, Vera. I won't go back to managing that pub even if Fred Elliott got down on his bended knees.
Wouldn't you?
No. I'd rather bag horse muck and sell it door to door.
Oh, yeah. Got a brew?
No, sorry, no time. I just thought I'd come and tell you that Nick and Maria were talking today about buying some new stuff for the flat. Nick said he was broke, but Maria said money wasn't a problem.
No way, she's always skint.
Look, I'm only telling you what she said, Kirk. She also said she's going to go shopping this dinner.
It's got to be her, Kirk. Look, I know you're not happy about it, but I'm not happy about getting my credit card nicked.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Why, what's up?
Your ma, she packed in her job last night. Told Fred she's had enough. And he sent me out to find you.
Why? What does he want?
A meeting with you in the pub before we open. He needs a manager.
Oh, Ken.
Oh.
Hiya. Hello, Amy. Oh, isn't she a picture? Oh, Ken, it must be really nice for you now being able to see her anytime you like.
Yeah, well, it's all the time at the moment.
How come, Miss Tracy Pooley?
Oh, no, she's fine. She's working, so I'm holding the baby.
You mean she's gone back to work? She's got a job?
It's only a temporary job at the florist, just for the Easter rush.
Oh, I see.
Mind you, I find I'm really enjoying the role of surrogate mother.
Oh, yeah, I will too. Well, like we say, if Tracy's ever stuck and you're not available, then we'd be more than happy. And I'll see you around, I hope.
Okay, bye.
Sit down, Shelley Law. Make yourself at home. Well, this is your home, and I hope it long will be. Would you care to partake of a little refreshment?
No, thank you.
And here's Beverly C. Now our little gathering is complete. Now, I'd just like to say...
I was told this was a staff meeting. Where's Harry and Betty?
Well, it's not a staff meeting exactly.
You said it was?
It's more like a summit meeting. Kieran, it's gone 11. Get that door open and look after Bar.
You mean, Kieran, make yourself scarce while the bigwigs talk. Yes, sir. No, sir. Think about fun, sir.
You see what happens when we fall out? Discipline falls down, the rot spreads throughout the ranks.
What is it you want, Fred?
I want the Rovers' return to go back where it were. One big happy family.
Oh, yeah. When was that? I must have been away that day.
Now, fair play. I've always thought of the three of us as a team. The Three Musketeers, one for all.
And all for one, and you were always the one. Did you just say fair play? Is that what you call sacking me and putting her in my job?
I never sacked you. I gave you what is called a lateral career move.
Yeah, and you were in like a shot. To keep a roof over your head, lady. Though I wish I hadn't bothered.
Now, see! I've had enough. I say I've had enough. I called you two in today for one reason and one reason only, and that is to sort out this quarrel between yourselves. And to sort out who's going to be in charge and who's going to be number two. And I'll tell you this. If you can't sort it out, or you won't sort it out, that's the finish. I'm going to sell this damn pub to whoever will buy it, and you can go looking for new jobs, aye, and a new home and all.
Now, there you go, Vera.
Hello.
Thank you.
They're still at it in there. Have a listen.
And you wouldn't be living full stop if it weren't for me. And as for Fred, he can keep his pub. Sick of Fred anyway.
Still had it all right. I even heard a few four-letter words in there.
No.
Yeah, the F word. F-R-E-D.
What's going on?
Oh, Bev and Shelley having a right up and downer. You know, if they fancied settling it by mud wrestling, we could sell tickets.
Do you know it's gone right down, this pub? You want to get a grip, man.
Lord knows, Vera, I'm only human. I've a shop to run, I've orders to meet. I can't be everywhere at once. All I ask is for a competent manager to run this public house for me.
Well, go on then, ask.
Eh?
Look, I was landlady here, you know. My name were above that door. And when I were in charge, Used to run like clockwork.
I can imagine. Clockwork television set.
Keep out of it, you. Talking to the engineer, not the oil rag. Now, look, I won't do it for just anybody. But seeing as it's you, I won't rovers for you. Mind you, money's got to be right. Because, I mean, you've been paying peanuts and getting monkeys, haven't you?
That's it. I'm out of here. I'm going down to Thabattoir, where it'll be comparatively peaceful. Kieran, you're in charge till further notice.
I know what his game is. Yeah, cracking on he don't want me. Hoping to get me on the cheap.
I bet there's a few blokes tried that in your time, eh, Vera?
Yeah, they have. Yeah, but I caught on in the end.
It all comes down to this. You took my job off me, my own mother.
I didn't take your job, you chucked it in. I could have turned down Fred's offer.
Which any decent mother would have done.
Oh, yes, and I'll tell you what would have happened then. He'd have got someone else in who'd have got a shot of me, and then we'd have both lost our jobs.
No, he'd have come back to me.
Oh, there's no good arguing with you. You won't see sense and reason. Well, if you want to manage this place, you'll have no competition from me. You can have this job and welcome, because I've had enough. I'm getting out of here for good.
Oh, don't come that. Cracking on you're the victim in all this. That's me, not you. And it's me that's walking away, not you.
Is it Ella's like?
Really? Well, we'll see about that.
Oh, bye, lovey. You've got to have wine glasses, haven't you? I mean, say me and Nick invited people round. We couldn't expect him to drink out of, like, mugs or teacups, could we?
Oh, my half used to say people around here would drink out of a sweaty clog. They're lovely glasses, my darling.
Thank you. Been shopping, have you, Maria?
Yep. Just bought some new wine glasses for the flat.
What'd you pay for them with? My credit card, was it?
Pardon?
You see this? I've been sent a credit card that I never even got. Somebody stole it out of my post from the flat, didn't they? And this is what they've been buying and paying for it with my card.
I thought you choosing me.
You see this? Dress, 39 quid. And you've got a carrier bag from that shop, because I've seen it in your old bedroom.
So what? You saying I've been thieving off you?
Well, you're doing plenty of spending.
Now stop it. Stop it right now, the pair of you.
No, Audrey, I'm in dead trouble because of her. I'm supposed to owe money for stuff that I've never even seen. Hey, and this will be the next bill I get for flaming wine glasses.
Oh, get off me! What have you done? Oh, great! Now what have you done?
That is enough, the pair of you. Look, if you want to scream and shout at each other like fishwives, you do it in your own time. You do not do it in mine.
Come in, Matthew. Make yourself at home.
Oh, this is nice. It's great having a place of your own, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, go on, sit down, make yourself comfy. It does have its uses. It's good to have a place to bring someone, especially when you fancy a bit. Privacy.
Yeah?
Yeah. So, can I get you a drink, anything?
Anything. Might have a drink later.
I said you were an half-day closing, didn't I?
Oh, I didn't know you were in the house. Matthew, this is my cleaning lady. Just finished.
I don't know who you are, young man, but I am not Tracy's cleaning lady. I'm her grandmother. And if I was her cleaning lady, I might get paid. Now, I've just given the house a good bottoming, so I don't want any dirt bringing in, if I make myself clear. Ah.
Oh, thank you, Blanche. You were just letting yourself into the house as I came round the corner. Noticed you had company.
Matthew, this is my dad.
Very nice to meet you, Matthew.
Hi.
Say hello to Amy. She's Tracy's. Isn't she beautiful?
Your baby? You never mentioned her.
Yeah, well, I was going to.
Oh, it's a bit too late. Up front would have been best, Tracy. I'll let myself out.
Yeah, it's Bev at the Rovers. I want a cab around 4. Piccadilly Station. I've a train to catch. Right.
Kieran, get us a glass of wine, will you, love?
What's with the cases?
Oh, I'm away from here.
Hey, you got a nice holiday or break or something?
Give over. I've had it with this pub and this town. I'm leaving for good.
Don't say that, Shelley. You've got friends here. We'll miss you.
Yeah, that goes for me.
Ah, well, thank you, lads. You two are all right. I'll think about you from time to time.
I don't believe you're going.
What does it take, eh? Eileen. Hi, love, it's Shelley. Yeah, can I have a car, please? 4:15, no later. I've got a bus to catch in town. Yeah, the Rovers. Thanks, love. Bye. Thank you, and get one for yourself and one for Harry, too. Call this me leaving, do eh?
Walking in the salon making out I'm a thief. Are you trying to get me in the sack or what?
I'm trying to get out of a load of trouble that I'm in. I've got this credit card company on my back saying that I owe them loads of money.
Yeah, well, that's nothing to do with me. I ain't seen your rotten credit card. Have you heard this? She reckons I've been thieving off her.
Well, somebody has. Using the credit cards you sent for to buy stuff.
Yeah, well, it wasn't me. Come on, Kurt, do you know I don't steal?
Well, you used to nick me sweets when I was little.
Yeah, and you definitely had that moussaka of mine that was in the fridge that time.
Is that all you can dig up on me? A few sweets and a poxy TV dinner? Grow up, the pair of you. And I want that money as well for them wine glasses that you smashed.
What money? You paid for them glasses with my credit card.
For the last time, Fizz, I have not seen your credit card.
Is that straight? Can you look me in the eye and swear that's the truth?
Yes, I can. Whoever's had her card, it is not me.
I believe you. I always know when she's telling porkies, it's definitely not her.
If I'd known you'd had the afternoon off, I wouldn't have cleaned the house for you.
Yeah, well, it's your house, as you like to remind me.
You're just taking advantage. Same with Ken. Letting him think that you had a full day's work, just so he'd have Amy until tonight. Well, I'm going to put Amy in her cot. But why I'd do a hand's turn for you, I really don't know. Come on. Come.
Because you're going to have a go at me and all.
Hadn't planned to, Tracy.
I just wanted some time to myself. Some space and time, you know, for me. A couple of hours. Instead of it being for Amy all the time, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
I understand that.
No, you may think you do, but you don't really. Because men can't possibly understand the responsibility of having a baby day in, day out.
This man does. I looked after Daniel on my own full-time after his mother took off. Till she decided she wanted him back after all.
Does it still hurt?
Yes, it still hurts. But the point is, I do understand you feel totally tied down.
Dad, I love Amy. I'd never neglect her, but I just need a life too, you know.
Fine. And we're here to help. But don't con us, okay? Like that young man so rightly said, up front is best.
Now, gentlemen.
Thank you very much, big man. So you're having a birthday bash then? Great. Well, me and Katie will be up for that.
Up for what?
Wow! You look fantastic.
Do you like it?
Like it? I love it. Hey, you can show it off at his birthday bash.
Oh, we'll start on here probably, and then sashay down Canal Street.
Oh, great, that'll be a right laugh.
Oh, hang about. Is that our scene?
Yeah, of course it is.
Don't worry, Martin. I'll put the word around. You're already spoken for.
I know, but...
Look, you stop at home if you want, but I am definitely going.
Oh, sounds like my taxi.
You're not really going to go, are you, Shelley?
I am. You take care, and you, Harry.
All the best, Shelley, love. You'll be missed.
You really will, you know.
Thanks, lads.
Kieran, tell Fred Elliott I'll let him know where to send the money he owes me.
Just hang on a second,
Can't
babe.
stop, I got a taxi, Tarlo.
That's my taxi.
Thanks, Les.
No problem, my love.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? This is my taxi. Oh, don't talk silly. Les, don't just stand there. Tell her I bought this cab, didn't I?
I just do some toll flower. Rovers, 4:10. Mine is not the reason why. Mine, but to do or die.
Oh, put me cases in.
No, please and thank you. Whatever happened to good manners?
And you can get out of there right now. I've got a bus to catch. Get your own taxi. This is my taxi. I booked it hours ago. And I'll say this to you, Shelley. Copying me like this, walking away just like I'm doing, it just makes you look childish.
Ha! You haven't looked childish for 50 years. And if it's walking away you want, you don't need to steal me taxi, do you?
What do you think you're doing?
Right, ladies. Where we going?
Piccadilly bus station.
Oh, come on. Which is it?
Piccadilly.
Make your minds up on the way. Right?
Where do you think you're going anyway?
Not that I care. I'm going to stay with Uncle Ted. He said I could land on him any time I wanted.
Well, you can't stay with Uncle Ted, because that's where I'm going.
Don't be ridiculous. You never even liked
Cal. Oh, hello. Just the man I want. Is your birthday bash invitation still open? Because if it is, I'd like to be there.
Yeah, of course it is. That's great, Todd. Oh, and listen, bring Sarah.
Sarah?
Yeah, she'll enjoy it. And I know she don't get many nights out. OK, got a dash. See you.
Well, one of you women, tell me what the hell you want me to do.
Anyway, I know for a fact Uncle Ted's only got the one spare bed.
We'll have to sleep on the floor then, won't you?
I will not.
Well, I'm certainly not. It'll have to be you.
Well, we'll have to get Uncle Ted to sleep on the floor then.
Oh, Mum. What are we, Mum? What are we?
Silly beggars.
And that Fred Elliott, what does he want, eh, Mum?
He wants string...
For the last time, where do you want to go?
Home.
Fine, fine, but where is that?
Here.
Here.
Oh, for crying out.
Oh, Mum, we should never have fallen out. I mean, we're the whole family now. It's just you and me. Oh, Mum, I'm so sorry.
No, love. It were me. Oh, Les, bring the luggage.
Oh, charming.